So I got a text from another day from a friend of mine. She wanted to organize a reunion with her project group from a class we took more than over a year ago. Now, this wasn't just any class, it was Embedded Systems Design class. If you know anything about computer science majors, you know that this name strikes fear into our hearts. It is hands down one of the most toughest, most grueling classes in the entire curriculum. To make matters worse, the professor groups us into teams of 4, completely at random. It's basically a lottery. You're standing there thinking, please let me get someone who actually does the work. In a group of 4, there's always that one person doing all the heavy lifting, and someone else just, I guess, being pushed around, right? I was lucky enough to get a friend of mine in the group, but I was genuinely nervous about the other 2 mystery teammates. Here's the thing about this class, it's a communication minefield. I have absolutely no hate towards foreigners whatsoever, and I love meeting people from everywhere. But for this specific class, the language barrier can be lethal. The lectures are in Korean, but all the documentations in the code and circuit diagrams are in English. If you get a teammate who isn't fluent in either English or Korean, you are in for a very long semester, my friend. Thankfully, the lottery gods were on my side, so I ended up with a very, very solid team. We spent hours and hours on our project, and in the end, the project actually worked. We were so proud of it. But here's the tragic irony of the story. All my teammates, they walked away with great grades, but me, I got a C+. I checked the breakdown and our project score was sky high. We crushed the build, but I may have completely flunked the final exam. I mean, look, it is what it is. I guess I sacrificed my GPA into finishing our project for the team. But the best takeaway wasn't the grade, it was the team. They were genuinely very, very nice people. The problem was we were so buried in circuits and code during the semester that we never actually got to hang out as friends. So fast forward to over a year later, we finally made it happen. We met up at this Korean chicken place, and the spread was incredible. We're talking spicy tteokbokki, which is kind of this chewy, spicy rice cake dish, and of course the main event, chimae. For those who don't know, Koreans love shortening words for convenience. Chi comes from chicken, and meg comes from 맥주, which is beer in Korean. The chicken and beer, it's an ultimate comfort combo. Here we are, drinking great beer and eating great chicken. After all those hardships, I guess we did make it after all.